What's up YouTube, Suavee here, back at you with another Rogue Company video. Hey, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. And if you're returning to the channel, go ahead and drop a like. And then also be sure to give me a follow on Instagram where I post different kinds of clips. And then follow me on Twitch where I'm streaming on there at least once a week for you guys. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the latest rogue that was added to the game with the latest update, Sigrid. Pretty much the other day, I ran with her for, I'd say, about 2-3 hours just to get a feel for her, see what I liked, what I didn't like about her. So that's what we're going to do with this video. We're going to talk about the pros and cons, her abilities. I'm gonna also give you guys some tips based off the experience that I had with her. So let's go ahead and get into it. So starting out with her special ability, she pulls out a shield that I'd say covers about 90% of her body, and then when she pulls out the shield, she also equips her pistol as well. Have to say, it definitely caught a lot of people off guard because we would start out in a firefight and whatnot. I would run behind cover and then I would come back with the shield. And so what this causes your opponent to have to do is they have to adjust their shots to try and hit that portion of your body that is open all in the same time while taking fire from you. So it's a lot of thinking that goes into it when you're on the opposite side of the shield. If you don't have a Semtex grenade, you can have different kinds of grenades, maybe like an EMP. No one ever used the EMP on me. I do know that the EMP kind of stops you from being able to use like your gadgets. So because her shield is a physical object, I'm not sure if that counts. If you guys got any experience with that, definitely let me know in the comments section. But no one ever used the EMP on me, so I was pretty much having the shield out until the ability went away. The shield lasts for a while. I want to say it lasted anywhere between 10 to 14 seconds after pulling it out. So you have it out for a long period of time. She's pretty good, especially like I said, in one-on-one situations with people, or even if you're in a situation with multiple rogues or multiple people coming at you. If you can drop at least 1 or 2 of those people and then pull out your shield, very, very helpful. So getting into the perks and the upgrades, you definitely want to go ahead and upgrade your pistol. That's a no-brainer. She uses her pistol along with her upgrade, so it's kind of like a no-brainer. You want that pistol at max potential. And then as far as the primary weapon, I go with the submachine gun. She actually uses the same submachine gun that Chak uses, so I will go ahead and definitely make that my next purchase. Unless you're playing Strikeout, of course, that should be probably like your first purchase, of course, right? So then the next thing that I would do, I kind of go back and forth between either getting additional ammunition or upgrading sleight of hand, so being able to reload a lot faster, or they call it nimble hands, whatever. So then I would go with the Semtex. The Semtex grenade is pretty helpful. Just, you know, it gets you out of situations, especially like when you have like multiple people coming at you, and then upgrading to take less explosive damage. And the reason why I say that is because people are going to catch on to how to defeat her. And pretty much you got to kind of throw a Semtex grenade behind her. And the reason why I keep stressing Semtex grenade is because those other grenades, they're going to roll, gives her a chance to move up, and you know, you might miss your opportunity. So one thing that I noticed that I didn't like and that I have to get used to when it comes to using her is when you are using the shield and you're using your pistol, when you run out of ammo, it's kind of out of habit. I know for myself to kind of still be hitting that trigger button. That way, as soon as my gun reloads, I'm already firing. But what happens is when you run out of ammo and you're trying to reload, if you're hitting the trigger button, it actually causes her to bash her shield. So you never end up reloading. Hopefully that's maybe going to get fixed like with the patch update or something like that, you know, with a new patch. Hard to say with, you know, her literally just coming out the other day, but that was something I didn't like, and it was just something that I had to get used to. You literally have to give her the chance to be able to reload before hitting that trigger. And you know, that's kind of hard when you're like in a firefight and all that good stuff. It gets pretty intense in there. So that was pretty much honestly my only gripe when it came to using her. Like I said, she uses the same submachine gun that Chak uses, and anyone that's used Chak, then you know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about that submachine gun. That submachine gun eats people alive. So I thought that was pretty dope. I did not use her shotgun. Anyone that knows me, you guys see my videos, I do not promote the shotgun at all in this game. It is just too difficult for me. So you're about to see here, I think this is actually the clip where I have my pistol out, so you can see I got 4 shots. Okay, I was able to reload thanks to that nimble hands and whatnot. But watch what happens. Look at this. I could have had such an amazing thing. But look at me. I'm bashing. I'm trying to bash. So I'm like, oh, I'm realizing what's going on. And so then, you know, I got to try and make up for it. And I'm having to reload all my guns. It was just bad right there. So that's something that I urge you guys to remember is when you have that shield out, make sure you allow her to reload before tapping that trigger. And like I said, out of force of habit, it's probably going to be something hard to break. Overall, I definitely recommend picking her up. Definitely think that it was worth it. I had a lot of fun playing with her, especially like if you play with friends or, you know, you're playing with a good team. You can pretty much draw the other team's attention with your shield, and you can cause a lot of damage as well. Like I said, I was at the top of the list a lot of the times. You know, I'm pretty much always up there when it comes to eliminations, but it just seemed like that shield was definitely a bailout for me in a lot of situations. People didn't know how to react, and, you know, I had a good time. Like I said, check out this tomahawk headshot though. Boom. I never use melee weapons, baby. But yeah, man, that's a wrap for Sigrid. You guys, make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you drop a like. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Hope this video was helpful for you guys. And like I said, go pick her up. It's your boy Jay Suave, and I'm out. Peace. Don't let nobody make you feel bad about hard scoping, quote unquote hard scoping. What is hard scoping? For those of you that don't know, it's literally you're aiming down the sight and you're waiting for somebody to come into your sights and hit them. Isn't that what a sniper does in real life? I think we have too many high